Yeah, nice to see you.
Anyway, yes, need some. I'm in the town of Cambridge. Need some.
I'm gonna be up and I'm gonna be doing the bike ride this weekend.
Oh, good.
I met you up at Poopy's that morning.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been talking with Mark. Yeah, you're going to come to dinner, right?
I am.
NRA dinner.
I am. 30.
Right.
Excellent.
Excellent.
You betcha.
Great. Wonderful. Glad you're here.
I'm gonna stay that night too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything between now and then, locally, anywhere?
I think we're gonna be up. I think we're gonna be walking. Pretty much we go about 6-7 days a week. So my brother's got the calendar, and I'm trying to Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay, look for that. So.
My sister Lynn, she's a supporter.
Very nice.
My wife Sharon. Brett, I'm sure.
Nice
to meet you, Chris. Anyway, we appreciate you running it.
Yes, thank you.
Well, it's fun.
I know Matt's saying
Well, it is.
I just emailed.
And you have a lot of support, but you don't necessarily know it yet.
I
There's a lot
emailed
of
Scott
people
Murphy
that
the other
just live our life,
day.
but it's out there.
Scott Murphy and told him that I was very disappointed with the healthcare vote, and that it's Gibson that gets my vote in November.
Well, you know,
I think if we do that,
before this all happened, I really did not think we would vote for it, and I didn't think
No.
And
we went to one of his...
He had one show where he did talk radio kind of thing, whatever you call it, a big like open house, but on telephone. And I had specifically asked him, are you going to continue to vote no, not support this health care? And he said if it came the same way to him as it did the first time, no changes to it, he would vote no.
right.
Well, he totally did not.
And don't let him fool you too. He's trying to say that the bill was significantly different. The taxes are still in there. All of the pressures that are going to have premiums go up is still in there.
After the bill, they had a referendum to make a few changes, but most of those got voted down and never got changed within the bill. So he lost my support anyway.
I just wrote an op-ed piece on this weekend. It appeared on Saturday in the Albany Times-Union, but essentially this bill is bad for upstate New York. It's very bad. Our premiums are going to continue to rise. We get taxes on our small businesses, including the medical device industry, but all small businesses in general. We just hired 17,000 new IRS workers. Like we need that? We don't need that. We need to be going the other way. The size of the federal government is too big.
The only thing growing in employment is government.
Yeah.
You know, the other thing too is, just overall eroding.
well, that's what
That's got to stand up against it.
Yeah.
Stand up against it.
But basically, the question is, how are you going to pay for it? That should be number one in anybody's mind.
Hey, and anybody who tells you I got a deal for you, we're going to collect taxes for 10 years, give you benefits for 6, and then we're going to count it like it's 10 years. My side of simple question for you, Pete. So you did your little gimmick counting that way. All right, let's go from 214 to 224. Now we're instead of 210. This thing's going to blow a big hole.
It's fuzzy math, and that's the way they work. It's exactly
I'm on record to work to do that. Now we got to be realistic, and we're going to fight for it. It's a matter of principle. We're gonna, yeah, that's the other way. Is we can work to defund it. If we can get the House of Representatives back, we can work to defund it.
You can lose a battle, but you don't have to lose a war.
That's right. That's right. Thank you.
My name is Robin Manuel. I wanted to thank you for being so
come down here,
brave to come on board and do this. Thank you so much, because I was so ticked off that morning. She got a very bad email. Oh, I gave him one back.
Thanks for your service, dear.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
we'll
you.
be voting
Thank
for
you.
you, honey.
I'm a Siena graduate too.
Are you? 86 for me.
Yeah, well, I was 59. That fella's from Siena College.
Is that right? Hi, Chris Gibson.
My wife.
Thank you.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah. Sienna?
How are you?
Hi, Chris. Yeah.
1960.
1960, 86 for me.
Jasper Nolan is my wife's cousin.
Oh, okay. He's great. He's great people.
Yes, he says good things to us about you.
But the four of us are in Clifton Park and we're on tour already.
Excellent.
Are you waiting to get a word in with
I am. I did not want to interrupt. That's
Can I
excellent.
get a picture with him first? Can you take that picture with me?
I'd be happy.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
That button right there.
Oh, very nice. Wow. Beautiful picture.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thanks a
good
lot.
luck, and I'll be there for you, okay?
Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for our country.
Uncle, we get a word?
Chris, yeah.
All right. You go by Chris in the
I
campaign?
go by Chris.
Okay. Tell me why you're here.
Well, I'm here to really listen. give an opportunity to hear. And you know, what I'm hearing already this morning is similar to what I'm hearing all throughout the 20th, is that ordinary Americans are concerned that their government doesn't listen. They're fed up. The government says they're not going to tax spending more. That's exactly what they continue to do. So what we're doing is standing up against them. This is a cause. You know, I'm leading this cause.
Yes, she does.
Involved all folks throughout our district, being involved. Everybody's pouring the water. That's how we're going to get change. That's how we're going to take our country back. We've got to stop our taxing and spending to get our house in order.
Now, it's a cause, but as I understand it at this point, at least in New York State, it's not an organized political party. But you're embracing the message of the Tea Party. If it were a party, you'd seek their endorsement?
Oh, I mean, listen, they'd be the first ones to tell you it's not. This is a movement. It's a cause, and it really is, it reflects ordinary Americans' views. You know, some would say that this is the corporate interest, Wall Street or anything like that. They haven't attended any of these gatherings. These are ordinary folks just like myself. You know, these are not fat cats. I would challenge you, go around the audience here and just ask who's the millionaire. See if you find it. But just regular folks that are concerned that the government is not listening. And as a representative, that's really our first responsibility, is to listen to the voters and the constituents in the district and represent that in Washington, D.C. And then have that reflected in policies that come out. And that's exactly what this campaign is about.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
I would like to know how you feel on abortion. Legal abortion.
I'm Chris, by the way.
Hi, Chris. I'm Sylvia Phillips. I'm one of your constituents in
Yeah.
Clifton Park. Now, how do you feel about, are you pro-abortion or pro-life?
Well, I certainly don't fund. I'm not for any of the funding for abortion, so I stood firmly behind Stupak.
So how would you vote if a law came up to protect the unborn?
Well, where I am on that is what I have said is that I would vote to restrict anything beyond the first trimester. I do not support. So,
What reasons would you restrictions?
well, I think beyond the first trimester, we have babies that are living, and so I believe it's our constitutional responsibility to protect life.
We are unaltered pro-life. And this is a baby. And this is a baby 6 months that could be aborted. And babies have been aborted at 32 weeks. I have clinical documentation. So we are unalterably pro-life. And unless someone is pro-life, we can't support them. Sorry.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing your views.
You know, I can give you some information and get it to you somewhere.